Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hi everyone, my name is Selfi and today we are going to learn about modal auxiliaries, or we can say modal verbs. Modal verbs are special helping verbs that give extra meaning to the main verb. They show ideas such as ability, possibility, permission, and necessity. We use modal verbs before the base form of a verb, and we do not add s or es even if the subject is singular. For example, we say, she can dance well, not she can dance well. The most common modal verbs in English are can, could, shall, should, will, would, may, might, and must. We use them in different situations, for example, to show something possible or impossible, to talk about ability, to ask permission or make polite request, or to give advice or express necessity. Okay, let's start with logical possibility. Logical possibility models show how possible or likely something is. Some models are stronger while others are weaker. Common models for logical possibility are must, may, might, and could. Must shows a strong possibility, something that is almost certain. May, might, and could show weaker possibilities, something that might happen but we're not sure. For examples, the lights are off. They must be sleeping. In this sentence, must comes before be and shows a strong belief. The speaker feels sure they are sleeping. For example number 2, it's cloudy. It might rain this afternoon. In this sentence, might is placed before rain and shows a weak possibility. Maybe it will rain, maybe not. And for the example number 3, he could be at the library right now. In this sentence, could shows a medium possibility, meaning the speaker thinks it's possible but not certain. And now, let's talk about ability. Ability models show what someone is able and unable to do in the present or in the past. Common models for ability are can and could. Can shows present ability, what someone can do now, and could shows past ability, what someone was able to do before. For the examples, I can play the guitar. In this sentence, can comes before the verb play, showing that the person has the ability now. And for the example number 2, when I was 5, I could ride a small bicycle. In this sentence, could is used before ride, showing that the person had this ability in the past, when they were younger. Next, let's learn about necessity. Necessity models express something that is required, important, or recommended. They show that an action should or must be done. Common models for necessity are must, have to, and should. Must means something is very important or obligatory. Should means something is a good idea or advice, not a strict rule. And have to is also used to show external obligation, a rule from the outside. For the examples, you must wear a helmet when you ride a motorbike. In this sentence, must comes before wear and shows a strong necessity. It's a rule for safety. For the example number 2, you should eat vegetables every day. In this sentence, should is before it, showing advice. It's good for health but not a strict rule. And for the example number 3, I have to wake up early for school. In this sentence, have to shows a daily requirement, something that speaker needs to do because of a routine or obligatory. Now, let's move to permission. Permission modals are used to ask or give permission politely or casually. Common modals for permission are may, can, and could. May is formal and polite. Can is more casual, used in everyday speech. And could is also polite, especially when asking requests softly. For the examples, may I use your pen, please? In this sentence, may comes before I in a question form, showing polite and formal permission. For the example number 2, can I open the window? In this sentence, can comes before I, showing a casual request, something you'd say to a friend. And for the example number 3, could I borrow your book for a while? In this sentence, could shows a polite and gentle request, softer than can. So remember, modal verbs are small, but they change the meaning of sentences in a big way. They help us express ideas clearly and politely. Okay, I think that's all for today's lesson about modal auxiliaries. Thank you for watching and learning with me. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.